What's up, YouTube? This is TheBillyBobHD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. We're playing as Fuckin Finland. Last episode we were driving down towards Moscow, trying to break through the Soviet lines. We're slowly making progress as we've burnt up about another 100k in manpower since the last episode. So if we go here and take a quick look, I've got 202k in total casualties there. And then against the Western powers, how am I looking here? 92k, so we've experienced almost 300,000 in total casualties. Oh, this is interesting. Could we try to break through right here, for example? No. That's not going to show as a favorable move for us at all. What about moving you in like this now? No. Okay, well that's fine. Continuing to look to micro and find extra places where we can try to poke our heads through. Yeah, 23. These look kind of crappy, to be honest. What if I get you to move northwards and mount an attack like this, and then I'll bring in this other division behind you just to continue sweeping towards the east here on the northern front, right? We're also producing out, here we go, some military police type militiamen divisions here, which will help quell the rebellion here in Leningrad. So this province, let's turn the speed down a little bit. We're getting a little choppy here. Lots going on. So they're going to head on down. Is that the only place? Okay, I've got places sort of all around the empire, actually. Shit balls. Alright, so we'll put some more recruitment in there after them. That's fine. What is the front line missing at this point, though? Of course, they're getting more manpower, and then, yeah, missing that support equipment, and what's the last one? Infantry equipment there. So I think it is time. We're running at 45k now. Let's at least increase to all adults serve now. Okay, that brought us back up to 460k, so a fresh round of men to throw at the attack against Moscow. Red group here is actually making some progress. He's only got 8 divisions in him, but he's at least doing something. This guy, he's moving in on that attack. He's helping out as well. What city is this? Vitebsk. Okay. Man, and just as my guys have time to sort of recover, they are being they're being kind of screwed over because there's so many troops over here. We're experiencing supply issues for sure. That scorched earth policy, right? Yeah, you can see that especially prevalent up here in this area. Okay, so 2 divisions have made it up here up north now. They have barely any organization. These ones down here towards the south, now that it's June of 1944, they're actually getting supply and trying to roll forward. Man, so mounting attacks left and right, which don't seem to be going very well. We've also instituted throwing in a little bit of close air support up here. Only 29% efficiency here in the Arctic, so if you look at the stats over the past couple of days, we've bombed about 8 enemy troops, so that's helping a very minuscule amount. And then, how are we looking back over here now? Yeah, the fight continues pretty tough there in the Baltic states as they continue to try to bomb us out, right? Alright, this is the only place where we have some resistance now, is up here towards the north. So Leningrad is at least protected now, right? After we complete those repairs. So my civilian factories aren't just doing nothing, I guess. We've repaired a couple of those dockyards. Yeah, so now producing out those convoys again, which is great. So showing at plus 38. How's the coup going over here in Sweden? We tried to produce a coup as well. How's this looking? Okay. Still a while to go. April of 1945 is when that's going to pop off for us. Showing at 48% fascist now. And then how are things looking back over here? So they're surrounded quite a bit in this little pocket. Huh. All of those will fail immediately. That sucks. The Soviets have shifted, though, and pivoted, and they are looking to reinforce wherever they can. Throw you into that attack there. Still going to show as a red for us. Man, just beating our heads up against the wall now at this point. Only 1, 2, 3 provinces away from Moscow at this point. How are we looking over here now? Yeah, lots of support equipment needed. Towed artillery is needed. Infantry equipment, we continue to produce that out with enough. Damn, that support equipment need, that is surprising. Lost another factory over here, probably from that strategic bombing that the Soviets keep running against us. So 12 civilian factories now working on these repairs. I think I'm actually going to move down some of this, move down this priority, right? What do I need to actually fix, though, is this military factory. You can take top priority for us. Still experiencing this crazy-ass attrition up here. Huh. Looking kind of shitty, guys. Looking kind of shitty. How are things back up here towards the north now? Looking okay? And then down this way, the Turks continue to do a good job. Moving things along the line appropriately. Look how big our borders have grown, guys, since the first episode. Something like this little area right here, Finland. We are growing. You can also see a push now up from the south in Spain. They've at least made some progress there. Shit. And the Germans continue to fight really hard there on the Western Front. Not going so well. How are we looking here on this attack? Pretty good. We've got a level 6 versus a level 7. This is Konev. But I have more troops than they do. 5 divisions versus 3 divisions. And the Germans are actually trying to help me out there, which is good. Still nothing happening right here for us. Bummer. We're coming for you, Moscow. We are coming. 400 down to 424k now in manpower as I've thrown the whole kitchen sink at this attack. We'll combine from both sides there and try to surround this unit out of Sinkang. They're going to move a couple divisions away as well right here. So as soon as they move, I'm going to mount an attack against that Sinkang division. This motorized division is moving out now. Keep going, keep going. Come on, man. Make your move. Jeez. Yeah, just as I suspected. That's going to catch all. Both of those guys, which they're doing a good job defending against me, I guess. This is probably a good move like that. The light tank division, why don't we bring you over in support of that attack like this? Once he makes it across that little... Whoops. Once he makes it across there... Keep going, keep going. So we're also researching out... Where is it? Yeah, the logistics company. That's going to be really important for us as we move forward, just because that's going to help our supply problems right now. Wow, a lot of research about to finish out, including the medium tank 3 there, which is about to finish out. How are we doing back down here now? Showing a yellow right here. That just turned to red, of course. We've got a fresh red division that's attacking this single motorized division. Keep going, keep going. Alright, nice. This guy is ripe and fresh. Let's send you in like that. What are we missing up at the front now? Manpower, of course. Support equipment continues to be a problem. towed artillery, and then infantry equipment is being delivered at least a little bit better. Okay, and these 2 units now are ready to help quell the rebellion. Where is that? Oh, it still exists in Leningrad. Sweet. Tell you what, let's take one of you now and move you to this province to help. And then, where's the other one? Right here. Move you over like that. Cool. So if we can get rid of that rebellion in Leningrad and Luga, that would be awesome. Then we've got one up here in Murmansk as well, which I'm not as worried about just because there's not as much shit up there. Not as much industry up there. Ah, showing a green 86 finally now on this attack, so that's good. This guy is helping out with this failed attack here. Nice, improved infantry equipment level 3 is done. Where else can we look? Mountain infantry, working on that logistics company, of course. Medium tank 3 popping out for us as well. Could go for the computing machine. Or even a heavy cruiser level 4. Let's see here. What's going to help us out the most right now? It's August 1944, so let's go ahead and start on the engineer company and boost that up, which will help our infantry units out. Down to 400k now in manpower, so continuing to see the grind. Okay, we did at least quell the rebellion in Leningrad there, so that's good. Iran has capitulated, okay. That's not good. Let's go see what that looks like, because, yeah, that went to the Soviets. So the Turks still putting up a stiff fight here on their eastern front, as well as ours. Minsk is still held by the Soviets. Their ranks look pretty thin over here. If the Germans were smart, they could take some tanks and surround Minsk. Or if I was smart, rather. Huh. Do I have any extra tank divisions that I could pull off? This one. He's balls deep in the invasion of Moscow. 1, 2, 3. Haven't made any significant progress back towards Moscow at this point. Actually, that might be a good move there. That's going to show me at a red 45. Damn it. Field Hospital 4 is done. Sweet. Okay. Should we work on... What should we work on next here? Maybe Close Air Support 3 once we have enough factories again to do that. I don't know. It probably doesn't make sense, though. Let's get the recon in. I need to help my infantry guys as much as possible right now. I'm showing it red 16s across this board. This province here is an interesting one. Why aren't you helping? You can roll in like that just to turn that to green. That's going to teeter-totter between green and yellow. Can I move you in like this? No. Okay. How are things back up here in the far north? Continue to see little to no movement, at least from our enemies. I would really love to get that logistics company out just to get rid of some of that attrition, right? Yeah. Defending here now, showing it as green 72, and then this attack seems to be going pretty well. It's just up against that one motorized division again. Let's bump it up to speed 4 here just to see if we can speed this up a little bit. Speed up the advance a little bit. So I'm letting my buddies in the Axis there try to deal with their own problems as we continue to drive towards Moscow. You're gonna... Whoops. You're gonna help with that invasion as well. Medium Tank 3 is done. Awesome. Okay, it is 1944. It's going to be a while. It's going to be a while before we get that modern tank out, right? We could switch to a new or different focus. Don't have any naval stuff. Tell you what, let's go to the heavy cruiser level 5 there. And production-wise, we're going to switch this out now to medium tank 3 production. And we need to start stockpiling that because I want to edit this and put some medium tanks in. Medium tank 5 to add. And 5 to add like that. That does put our remove and remove like that. So that gets us back to 20, but that at least mixes in. Yeah, and that helps our stats out a bunch too. So now that medium tank production, you can see we need 200 of those to fill out our lines. That looks like a Panther, doesn't it? But still seeing incredible needs there with support equipment. Shitballs. That's only at about 50% efficiency though. So we can work on that, guys. We can work on that. Cool. Alright, we're going to fight this one out to the bitter end, I think. Getting towards September now of 1944. Romania actually doing something, which is cool. We're going to roll into that province with our 3 divisions. How much longer on that logistics company? 42 days. It's going to be a long wait. They're going to need motorized and support equipment, which we don't have. We do have the motorized, though, so that's good. Oh, we don't have enough towed artillery either. Total needs 630. Jesus. All right, we need to shut down the fighter production, unfortunately. Save those 2 factories. So, of course, I'll give 1 there to the artillery production. And then I'm going to give another one to that support equipment until we can get over the hump. What is he missing? Tungsten. That's going to be important to have. We need 4. Can I trade for 1? Sweden. Okay. That works. So now that at least fills out the efficiency for the advanced artillery production there. So as that moves up, we can start filling that back out with that advanced artillery level 3. Very good. Cool, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching. Again, this has been TheBillyBobHD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and or comment if you've enjoyed my content. And we'll catch you next time.